Move to the car.
Look, I'm not with this Cunningham. I mean, if I was, I'd know about the leak, wouldn't I? And if I knew about the leak, would I come into town without protective clothing? Will you just let me show you? I have a letter here. From Deer Laboratories. Giving me the job interview.
Slow. I'm sorry. Cunningham would do anything to keep the truth from getting out.
Why aren't you wearing protective gear?
I'm staying here just long enough to get the papers I need and then run to the nearest hospital.
What papers?
The progress reports on Deer's DNA experiments.
But I didn't know they had the facilities for conducting genetic research.
They don't. At least not the proper ones. It would cost a few $1 million for them to fulfill the federal safety standards. Cunningham paid a couple of inspectors to look the other way.
Cunningham's in charge of the program.
The board in New York doesn't even know about it. He had this dream of walking into corporate headquarters and saying, "Surprise, look what I did," and then laying some big buck discovery at their feet.
Is he seriously working with E. coli?
It's a new strain. It's called R6. It's like the K12s in that it has a lifespan of 48 hours.
K12 is harmless.
It's too bad you missed your job interview. You really know your stuff. Life expectancy is all the two strains have in common. R6 is deadly if ingested.
Or transmitted through the lungs. We have to get to a hospital right now.
No! I have to prove Cunningham's negligence. Now, the papers are in his office, and I'm not leaving until I get them.
Without treatment, you could die.
I'll make it.
There's a chance that you won't.
The bacteria only lives 48 hours outside a host. After that, there won't be any way to prove that this ever happened.
No, wait a minute. Is there an infirmary at the plant?
Yes, why?
There's every chance they'll have some BBK9, which is an antibiotic, and it will kill the E. coli. If they don't have that, they'll have gentamicin. At least that will ease the effects and give us more time.
Is that your dog?
He ate some food in the park.
Careful, guys. Don't scratch the merchandise. You know, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. Come on, we haven't got time. Let's get this stuff loaded and get out of here.
Hey, not bad.
That might be true, but Mr. Cunningham, wouldn't you call a chlorine leak a major catastrophe?
No, not in this case. Just a major inconvenience. And by the way, Deer Lab accepts full responsibility for any financial hardship suffered during the mishap.
When do you think people will be able to return to the area?
He thinks he can buy off the whole town like he did the inspectors and like he tried with me.
You work for Deer Laboratory.
For Cunningham. By the way, Hattie Knowlton.
David Bradshaw.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
What do you think we're doing here? The same thing you and your friend are doing here. Unfortunately, me and my friends got here first.
This food is contaminated.
All that spilled was a little chlorine. A little chlorine never hurt anybody, right, Mark?
Hey, man. That amount of gas wouldn't harm a bug. You'd get more than that walking by a swimming pool.
They lied. It was not chlorine they leaked. It was R6. Bacteria.
I knew it. I knew it. I said all along this was a lousy idea.
Shut up. She's just trying to scare us.
I'm trying to tell you that you're all in extreme danger. By ingesting that bacteria, you're speeding up the process that makes it lethal. Now, you all could be dead within an hour. We've got to get you to a hospital.
If all that's true, how come you guys are here?